These stupid kids. These stupid f***ing kids. Okay, round 5, playing Stanislav Baratheon. Okay, or sorry, Stanislav Bukriv. Of course, it'd also be Stannis, not Stanislav. Stannis Baratheon. Okay, play knight f6, why not? Let's see, Ben-Oni, King's Indian. Play a6. C5's the move here, right? Or am I crazy? I believe this is a move, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, so we just get a normal position. Okay, I guess I go back to e7. Go here. Okay, this is all very normal. Let's go here. This is just very normal chess right now. Queen a8 here, or knight e5. I'm gonna go queen a8. Drop the bishop back to f8. I don't know if queen 8 is actually a good move. The queen on b8 might be better than this diagonal. Maybe, but we'll see. There's also d5 though, I realize. There's also d5 because now the queen guards the pawn versus b8 where it doesn't. b8 doesn't guard this. So I don't know which square is better for the queen, but let's see what we get. Queen c2 looks a little bit weird. I'm gonna go knight e5 now. Oh, I probably should have played d5 right away, actually. Play it anyway. Takes. I take and I'm fine. Knight f4 is probably a good move. Wait, what's the threat? Knight d7, e4. g3, b5. Queen b8, e4, knight f4, g3. Okay. I'm gonna go here. It takes with a rook. I mean, take with a queen. Oh, I missed rook c1. Okay, I can still go back though. I was gonna go queen b if there's knight c6. Okay, now I should be fine though because I've survived the worst. I'm gonna go b5 here. Take away knight a4. a4 maybe is a move, but whatever. Let's take. It's knight a4 and knight c4 here. Knight c4, a4, bishop c4 maybe. e5, knight c6 now. Rook c8 is also a logical move. Bishop c4, knight c4 is a big question. We'll go here, try to force a trade. Of course, it's probably a bad move. Maybe not. I can trade and go knight c4. Because a4 hangs the pawn. I'm also very slow again though. Like, see, I'm down on time again. Wait, what? Oh, there's knight a3 here. Yeah, he blundered knight a3. Okay, I'm gonna be up a pawn here. Question is, do I take with the knight or the pawn? Not an obvious decision. Probably I take with the pawn, so I can push the pawn to b4 here. Let's go here. Pawn, everything's guarded. This should be good. I should be winning here objectively. Yeah, like bishop c1, just queen a2. Sindarov on 6 out of 6. It's also just e5. Okay. This looks like a good move to attack everything. There's also oh, I should have played e5 and then queen a2. Still probably winning, but wrong order. Probably it's still winning because queen a1 I can just trade. Knight d2. Just check and check. Okay, we got the win. 5.5 out of 6. Go here, take away any weird stuff. Okay, we got the win. 5.5 out of 6. It's a good win. Take a look at the other games. Thank you to Young Hova for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Young Hova. Okay, Bornik playing Magnus. Bornik beating Magnus for the 500th time in a row. There's just rook d6, g3. I mean, Bornik beats Magnus every time. Every time. Rook g5. King d2, king c1, just check. Check. I mean, if Bornik somehow loses this, I'm gonna laugh. He's getting low on time. Check, king a5. Still completely winning f5. Yeah, Magnus loses. Okay, so Bornik does get the win. Magnus loses. I mean, I just feel like whenever I watch Magnus play Bortnik, Magnus always loses to Bortnik. Always. That's just I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but that's what it feels like. Messi drew Faruja. Nice. You're talking about Faustino, right? Sorry. Yeah. Not crazy. He really won the last 3 TT games against him. Okay, I just feel like in Freestyle Friday, Bortnik always has beaten Magnus, and I feel like whenever I watch him play Title Tuesday, Magnus also loses. Like, it's just kind of wild. But anyway, waiting for round number 7. I started this tournament at 3,400 for anybody who's wondering. Bortnik beat Hans and Magnus back to back. Not bad. Not bad. Bortnik's a good player. It's a good player. I'm going to get Bortnik probably. I mean, of course, Magnus wins a lot against him. I'm not saying Magnus doesn't win more than that, but I feel like whenever I pop it and see them play, Bortnik seems to always be winning. Of course, Magnus wins the majority. I mean, that's not even a question. What's my highest blitz rating? I think it's like 3408 or something. I don't know. Do I think Faustino is the next Hikaru? No, I don't think Faustino is the next Hikaru. I think it's way too early to tell. I would say that I feel like Pranav is 3260. Yes, I've noticed there's a lot of inflation in the rating system online. There are a lot of people who are well north of 3200 now. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just they've gotten more serious, but yeah, there's a lot there are a lot of high rated players now. And Young Goat for the prime thing. Emba Young Goat. It's 3408, 3409. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but we're waiting for round 7. I mean, I think Yagi's Connor Dogmas has great potential. Go for the record. I mean, if I draw one or even lose a game here, I'm not going to be anywhere near 3400. So, I mean, if it's basically farm and then play Title Tuesday and pray that you have a good Title Tuesday so you don't lose a ton of points. Nihal is Nihal. I've said many times I don't understand Nihal at all. I mean, phenomenal talent, great player. Whenever I see him playing classical chess, I see him playing old man chess. I don't really know why, but I feel like he's always playing these really boring, really grindy openings. And then when I see him play online, he's playing like really exciting chess. Whenever I see Nihal playing, I see like old man chess, like the Petrov, for example. Like no 18-year-old kid should be playing the Petrov defense as like a 2600 plus player. If you're 2750 or something, fine, that's completely reasonable. But if you're not in the elite, why are you playing the old man's Petrov? I don't understand it at all. Thank you so much to Canon for the prime, appreciate it. I don't know, but that being said, like, I mean, it's just baffling to me because Nihal is someone who I feel like has not been improving in anything for a while now, and it's disappointing to me because I've always been a big fan. I want to see Nihal become an elite player, but it just hasn't been there. And even when I watch him play Blitz and Bullet, I also don't feel like he's gotten better there either. I don't feel like he's gotten better either, and so to me it's just kind of disappointed because like I'm a big fan of Nihal, big fan. If it's good enough for Fabi, it's good enough for me. The problem is when you're not playing super top level events, you need to try and win games with both colors. Thanks so much to iDoc Jim for the 11 months. Thanks so much to iDoc Jim. Still a game going. Someone said there's like one game going, right? I don't want to refresh because then I'll get stopped out of the next game. Okay, here we go. Okay, get Cinderov with white. I don't really want to play B3. I've been playing D4. Do I want to play E4? No, let's just play D4. I'm gonna play the classic Trumpowski. Let's play the Trumpowski. C5. Play D5. Oh, but there's also D6 here, which is my system. He doesn't have to take the pawn. All right, he's gonna play this one. I actually don't know this line. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know this line. Could take and play Rook B1. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if it's right. I'm gonna go like F5, E3, Bishop G7, Knight E2. Gonna go Knight F6, I assume. Maybe I should be afraid of this, but somehow I'm not. I'm gonna go A3, idea to play B4. Basically, the reason I'm gonna play A3 and B4 is because I think he wants to castle queenside here. If he castles kingside, I castle kingside, and we just play chess. Do have B4 now. I'll castle. If he goes long, I'm gonna go B4 for sure. Okay, goes E5. My knights are slightly misplaced here. I don't really like b4. Bishop h3 is obviously a move somewhere. This knight on e2 is incorrect. This knight is misplaced. This knight should be on f3. Okay, I'm gonna go b4 and attack c4. Okay, logical move. Yeah, I feel this is h5 h4 somehow. Okay, so he's not castling queenside now, so I'm happy about that. I don't really want to play h4, but I think I should. I'll obviously take. I think I'm actually going to take and just go like king g2 and e4. It's also f3 maybe. You can also take with the h pawn. Yeah, if he takes the f pawn, I think I'm going to play f4, but let me think for a second. e4 is a move, but I don't like it. Yeah, let's just have some fun here and play f4. Also knight e4, there's also rook f1, there's also a5. Very double-edged position, but I think I'm happy that it's double-edged because I'm down on time again. Like every game I'm trying to figure out, am I doing something wrong? Why am I down 20 seconds every game today? Doesn't matter who I play, I'm down on time. I mean, he's going to play en passant, I'm sure of it. I'm just thinking about what my next sequence of 3 to 4 moves are going to be. Although he could also take f4 too, actually. Okay, he does that. I played the wrong one. That's... I should have played a5 first. Okay, I mean e4 is like feels pretty forced. I mean I could play a5 too. a5 queen d8. I'm gonna go a5. I don't know why I did why it's just a bad move by me. I just blundered. That's a good move too. That's a blunder by me probably. Oh, I should have played rook f1. Now I'm just moving too fast. I'm just moving too fast now. Yeah, that's a good move. I missed it. So bad by me. Oh, I don't even have that move either. Yeah, I blundered. Try to move too fast. I try to move too fast and I get punished. It's not 3-0. There's increment. Yeah, I tried to move too fast. Yeah, it's just too. Yeah. I tried to move too fast. He played a good game. I probably was okay here, but I moved too fast. And he wasn't low enough on time to where he blundered. What was the time? Yeah, I was moving too fast here. Yeah, I was up 30 seconds and I moved too fast. I thought I mean, if he has 10 seconds moving fast and pressing on the clock is fine, but not with 20 seconds. Yeah, I had 53 seconds. I should have played rook b1. Yeah. I mean, I was too slow, and then I tried to overcompensate and move too fast, and I just blundered queen b6. And now, yeah, queen d8 was a good move too. Actually, you know what's funny is I actually thought I had rook h2 originally, but there's queen f1. Yeah. No, I just moved too fast. I mean, I moved too slow and then too fast. I tried to overcompensate. I tried to change the flow. I knew I was fine. I knew he had blundered, but yeah, I should have gone rook b1. Yeah, just a blunder. English Mohammed thinking about Jackson thinking B Snato thinking okie dokie. I would hardly say nemesis. It's more that I just got low on time and blundered. I mean, the thing is, like, I overcompensated. Like, I knew it. Like, see, like here I start pressing on the clock, and then it's like there's a moment where you need to slow it down. You got to slow down. And I didn't slow down. Now, why did I play rook b1? Because takes, I just take, right? Yeah, it's just winning with queen h5. I didn't slow. Is Sindarov a good player overall? That's an understatement. He's not there yet in classical. I think he has great potential. I mean, whether he gets to be at the level of a of like a Noterbeck remains to be seen. But I mean, he's obviously going to be a top. I would say he should get to probably, I would say, like 2740, 2750-ish, as long as he's objective about positions. If he tries too hard to win critical games the way that Noterbeck sometimes does, I think he might get stuck in the 2720 range. But if he's objective about positions, he should get to 2740, 2750. The funny thing is, rook b1 is the move that I was going to play in the other order. So if I go to my games, I was going to play rook b1 in the other order. Like right here, if he played bishop a5, I was going to play rook b1 here. That's what's funny. And then suddenly he plays f4, and I go rook a4 just because I'm trying to move too fast. Yeah, I mean, rook b1 is very obvious. No, when I talk about Noterbeck, by the way, for people who are asking about Noterbeck, what I very specifically mean with Noterbeck Abdussatorov is that basically what he does wrong is he's never it seems like at the end of tournaments he stops being objective, and instead of putting the tournament away the way that he should, some reason it's like he can't do it. This last event in the Uzi chess was a great example, where he was just coasting the whole way, winning the tournament, and then in the last round all he has to do is make a draw. He has the white pieces against Prague, play solid chess, make the draw at the very least, just win the tournament, all's well that ends well, and then he just goes insane and plays, it turns into this very wild Sicilian in a situation where it's completely uncalled for, and Prague just crushes Noterbeck. Of course I get another bad pairing. I'm gonna play c5 this time. Like, that's what I mean by being objective, is that Noterbeck at the end of tournaments, like when I looked at that game, it felt like Noterbeck thought he was down 1 point and he had to win the game at all costs to win the tournament. I'm gonna try to play an imbalanced structure. I don't know why I did this, by the way. Let's go here. Can I draw Stockfish 13? No. I mean, that's like, it's funny how people don't realize just how bad humans are at chess. I mean, people really don't understand just how bad we are at this game relative to computers, and I find it very funny, actually. Like, we're really bad. Like, we don't even understand chess compared to computers. Like, when I play a 1700, that's the equivalent. I was trying to go f4. Oh no, I can't go a6. Okay, focus. I mean, I kind of want him to go f4 so I can go g6, but again, I'm too slow. Again, I'm just too slow every game. Also, as someone pointed out, time management is actually a very important thing. It's very easy to underestimate how important it is. I mean, it's why like I'm a big fan of Ollie Resid, because he can get down to 2 seconds on the clock and he just doesn't panic, and he's just like, he just keeps going as though nothing happened. Whereas most players can't do that. Like, I can't do that anymore. Once upon a time I was kind of okay. I was never great at it, but I was kind of okay. But most players just can't do it. And that's why time management is like, there usually what happens is when you build a like 20-30 second edge, you need that. There's going to be a moment when you need to use the time, and it's a question of whether you can spot that moment or not. And if you can spot the moment, then you're a genius. If you can't spot it, it's generally very, very rough. Of course, I've also gotten myself into a very bad position here. I'll go here. I don't know what I'm doing this game. I'm just playing badly. That's what I'm doing. At some point, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to go here. Take with the F pawn, not the H pawn. So if I take with the H pawn, I'm just going to get killed on the king side. If I take and go knight e4. If I don't do that, what am I? Knight d7. Knight h5. I mean, knight h5 is... I don't know. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to just go for this. Maybe it's wrong, but I mean, I'm too low on clock, as always. Thank you so much to Senya Gmail for 37 months. Appreciate it. Oh, is there queen e5? Oh, wait, I've got knight g4 and rook e7. I didn't even see this. Great. Do I have bishop c6 here or something? Wait. Oh, great. Is this a draw or something? Of course. If I go rook e7, queen... I'm going to try to play on with rook c7 to trap the queen. I could have made the draw, but I mean, I just... Of course, he finds f5, which I missed too. 5e5. Trying to get really cheesy here. Don't I have rook e6 here? Oh no, there's bishop f... Wait, there's rook e4. Wait a second. There's also queen f5. Wait a second. Queen f5, king g2, rook e4. Oh, I'm just losing material here. No, I'm just losing the game. Oh my god, he blundered. Okay, this game makes up for the previous one. Life is funny sometimes. Yeah, life is funny sometimes. I mean, I never should have lost the game to Cinderov, but I should have lost this game 100 times out of 100. Like, life is always so funny like that. Like, why is it the game against Cinderov where I play a relatively good game, I get a good position, I manage my time well, then I have one mistake, I lose, and then a game where I get outplayed the whole way, of course I magically find a swindle and win this game. Yeah, now it's a draw again. The key is clock. Yeah, clock control is really important. It's just a draw though, right? Yeah. These are Ross per minute for the tier 1. Yeah. I'm very strong to hold there. I got lucky. He missed queen h5 and rook e8. He had many ways to win. Okay, now we can refresh because that's the end of the round. Wow, Cinderov 8 out of 8. Jeez. Not bad. Not bad. Cinderov is on a big roll. Big roll. 8 out of 8. Yeah, he had queen e8. He had queen h5. He had 20 different ways to win the game there, but he missed it. Yeah. Vinny cooking as well. Yeah, Vinny's having a good event too. Yeah. I mean, time is really a critical part of the game because basically if you effectively, I think the simplest way of putting it is if you play, actually this is the second break, but I guess I'll go use the restroom quickly and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right, you guys. Yeah, I'm on 6.5. I mean, I'm doing about, I think, as well as I could be, all things considered. I mean, but it is what it is. I'm losing. I mean, look at Magnus. Magnus also only on 7 out of 8. I mean, Title Tuesday is just an impossible tournament now. I mean, everybody and their brother plays the event. It's just literally like I would bet in the top top 100 players. Maybe let's say top 50. I bet in the top 50 at least like 35 people in the top 50 are playing. And if they're not playing another tournament, they're like, someone can do the math of it, but I would bet that at least like 60% of the top 50 are playing, at least. It's your fault you made Title Tuesday. You're not wrong on that. Yeah, I kind of miss the days when it would be like you get like 7 or 8 easy rounds and you have like 1 or 2 games against like a top 20-ish player, versus now where it's like round 5 and you're playing another top 10 player. So it's so popular because I made it popular by winning it a million times. I think it goes for the prime. And then when chess.com bought out the Play Magnus group and Magnus started playing it, that was the second big catalyst to where like everybody started playing, because the opportunity to play against Magnus is a big deal. So I would say those two things: me winning it a lot, streaming it, making it popular, and then when chess.com bought Magnus, and Magnus started playing all the time, both of those two things made it to where it's like everybody and their brother is going to play, because it's not about the money. Those are the two big catalysts. They are. Magnus maybe hasn't played a lot of Title Tuesdays recently, but he right after they got bought out, he started playing a ton. What is your genes, man? Every time I watch stream, you magically look younger. I'll look even younger once I shave, like tomorrow. Thoughts on Endgame? I mean, I'm aware of it. I mean, I don't think it has much potential. I would also say that if you gave me like $1 for every time someone has approached me about like try to start some new platform or try to do something in the last 5 or 6 years, I'd probably have a good chunk of change. So what I would say about it is that I think the market is it's very consolidated. It's a very mature market, and there are two companies that basically control the market, and those companies of course are chess.com and of course Lee Chess. So those are the two groups that I would say that basically dominate the market, and it's not particularly close. Thank you so much to R-Worth for the prime. No, the company that comes around and will like overtake chess.com and Lee Chess, I think it's gonna be some new company that started in like 10 years or something. It's going to be some new company when like things go virtual, or I mean there's going to be some fundamental shift. There's going to be some fundamental shift. It's nothing like what's going on right now. It's going to be something that fundamentally shifts. Schedule for this week is the same. I'll play Friday, I'll play Saturday, then after I play Bullet Brawl on Saturday, I'll get in my car and I'll drive to Las Vegas. So that's my schedule. Thank you so much to Boulder and Boulder for the 3 months. Appreciate it. I've got a smoothie. It's like a 4-hour drive. It's not bad. It's like 4 hours. It's like a 4-hour drive. It's not a big deal at all. I think there's a Christy. I do still stream on Kick, but there's some technical problems right now. So I will stream on Kick, but just for recently I've been on Twitch. Thank you so much to Mendiet for the 45 months. Yeah, I mean it's just a 4-hour drive. It's not that bad at all. Thank you to Bagag for the 16-month resub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Blundering PhD for the 82 months. Appreciate it. Singfield Cup 2015 or Norway Chess 2023? Obviously Norway Chess. Winning Norway Chess was really good. Yeah. Oh, anyway. I mean, obviously it's a 4-hour drive. I'm not in Florida right now, obviously. It goes without saying. But anyway. I'm on 6.5 points out of 8. I'm in 11th on tiebreak. I mean, I lost the game to Sindarov. Could have gone either way, and then I got a miracle against Oparin. So, okay, dude. I know you're trying to troll me. I'm not interested in those trolls. Do I like driving? I like driving, but not as much as I used to. Like when I was younger, I loved doing cross-country drives. But you're not in Florida. 4-hour drive from Miami to Vegas seems about right for a normal Florida driver. Yeah, exactly. So video games when I retire, I'll tell you guys this. That won't happen. That just won't happen. Basically, is what I would say. That won't happen. Oh, anyway. So what is the market doing today? I saw we were down yesterday. I haven't looked at the market at all today. Nasdaq up small. Tesla 301. Looks pretty normal. Oh, the game started. Okay, that's round 9. Let's go D4 again. Thank you so much to Itchy and Scratchy for the 43 months. I'm gonna play another Trump house key. Okay, he's gonna play the Black Lion, I assume. He's gonna play the Philidor or the Black Lion variation. Actually, you're supposed to castle first. Oh, he's gonna play the traditional one. Sorry, he played traditional. I wasn't paying attention. He played the traditional Philidor. I thought he was gonna go for the Black Lion with H6 G5. I mean, D5 is always a move here. It's just question one, is it correct? Let's go H3 and D5 next move. It's also Bishop G5, maybe. I'll go Bishop G5 here. This might... Is there an 94 here? There might be, but I'm not worried about it. Actually, maybe I should be worried about it. I was supposed to play D5 first. Why did I do this? I didn't even think before playing this. Yeah, I just blundered, basically. I can still probably draw, but I just blundered. Okay, he misses it. Amazing. See, if this were a 3-0 game, he would have had to play his move in 5 seconds. In a 3-1 game, you can spend 30 seconds debating it. Luckily, he didn't play it, but that's a huge difference between increment and no increment. Okay, I mean, I must trade. I have bishop d5 here. I also have d5. Knight e5 is no good. I'm just gonna go here. c6, bishop b3. Just a very standard kind of position here. Don't know if I like knight f4. I'm just gonna go h4 and then g3. Hopefully this isn't a blunder. I don't like knight f4. I think it's just a bad move. Maybe not a bad move, but not best for sure. I also had d5 maybe. Okay, it goes c5. So wait, so if I take knight c5, g3, knight b3. If I take, I could also take e5, d5, d5. No, d5, knight e5, g3, knight g6, e5, knight e5. Okay. dc5 is also an interesting move. I'm gonna trust my instinct though and just take and go g3. Oh, if I go g3, is there some knight g4 business? Oh, if knight e5 g3, there's some knight g4. Okay, I have to take then. I didn't see knight g4. G3, attack the knight, of course. I'm fine here, but this is nothing special. Queen g4. No, there's no f5. It's the pin. Knight goes back. Knight d5. I mean, it's fine, but this is nothing special. Can probably draw, but not anything really special. Magnus got a quick win. I think I should play queen d1. I need to go c3 basically. I don't like queen f6. Ooh, I don't like a5 either. Okay, now I feel like Bortnick's starting to make some mistakes. Here. I want to stop queen g6. Maybe mistakes is too strong, but I should be better here. Rook d2, rook e2. d8, still play for black. Don't really want to play rook d1. I also don't really want to play c4. c4 is interesting. I don't really like c4, but I'm going to play it anyway. Because the bishop's not great, but yeah, and he gets a knight to d4. Yeah. Like, I was worried about this, but I've got to go. I've just got to try to win. Yeah, now I do have f5 here. Take the pawn. fe5, queen e5 takes. I mean, it's an extra pawn, but very hard to win that position. Maybe I'm winning, but it's probably the best try objectively. f5. Yeah, I mean, f5, g6 takes bishop f7. An extra pawn too. That's an extra outside pawn. I think central pawn is the best try. I think the central pawn is better than a 2-on-1. I'll explain after the game what I'm referring to, because no one's going to understand what I'm talking about. Moves the rook, I get e5. I think that's a mistake. It's not the end of the world, but it's a mistake. I go g4. I'm gonna go here. E6 still a big threat too. I think I'm winning now. I do have H5 here. There we go. Now the king gets in. Yeah. Not my best game either. So there are a couple things that I'm going to point out about this game. So was C4 right? No, it was. Rook D1 was better. See, because C4 is so committal because it creates a square for the knight. Rook D1 I'm better. My instinct was right. I said I don't think it's right. My instinct was correct. I said I thought it wasn't right. I should have played Rook D1. But let's go back. First things first. Knight takes E4 was good, right? Yeah, it's not winning or anything, but knight takes E4 is good. Yeah, knight takes E4 is just killing the game. Okay, he didn't do it, luckily. What I think has been impacting my Title Tuesday results, my time management hasn't been as crisp. Everybody that I'm playing is very strong. I mean, it's a combination of many factors. But to be frank, I mean, I'm still scoring 9 out of 11. Like, let's be... Oh, you guys want the eval bar? Yeah. I mean, I've been scoring 9 out of 11. 9 out of 11 is not a bad score. Like, 9 out of 11, I've scored 9 out of 11 many times in the last couple months. It just hasn't been good enough to win the whole thing. I mean, there was one Title Tuesday where I choked against Lazovic at the very end. If I'd won that game, I would have won that Title Tuesday. But I haven't really... Like, I mean, I haven't been doing horribly. But yeah, what I want to point out was this position. Because, like, I was thinking about F5 in this line. And I thought this endgame with the position being clogged, I get a 2-on-1 here, but I don't think it's as good. That's why I went for this one, because here we end up in this endgame where I have a central pass pawn. Both sides still have 2 pawns, but now I've got a pass E pawn to push up the board. So, need a double Bugs Bunny. I think you take this. I'm one slip away from being canceled. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know what you mean. But, okay, Sindarov's on 9 out of 9. Like, I mean, if he's on 9 out of 9, I can't feel too bad about my result. Yeah. I put $6,000 on 9.5 points. If I win 2, I'll get there. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna get somebody on 8, most likely. I don't know who I'm gonna get on 8, but I mean, if I can win this next game and Magnus can beat Sindarov, we'll see. I think it's Stephen Lufus where he wants, which Hikaru is better, 2015 or 2023? Depends what format. If you're talking about Blitz and Rapid, definitely 2015. If you're talking about Classical, definitely 2023. It's a big mix. It's a big mix. It's like very hard to judge. I would say what I'm getting worse at over time is like my instinctual reaction with like 1 or 2 seconds is much worse than it used to be. Like my reaction and my instincts are not as good as they used to be for sure. Bornik is swearing about my playstyle in Russian. I mean, that was kind of, I did play a little bit more of a old man. That was some old man chess in a way. Would Mr. Stream retire? I'm never going to retire from streaming. I will say that. Like, I have no intention of retiring from streaming. Just because I stopped playing classical chess doesn't mean that I'm going to, like, stop streaming. I will be streaming for a long, long time. Hans won in a -10 position. Nice. Yeah, streaming, I mean, I will not be retiring from streaming. If old man chess works, it works, yeah. Bornik always loses against your Title Tuesday. Okay, so I get Lazovic. I mean... I'm gonna play C4. I want to see if he's gonna play G. Is he gonna play the King's Indian? He is. Okay, so Lazovic experimenting with the King's Indian. Exciting. Let's play one of these lines. See what his theoretical knowledge base is. I believe H4 is still correct. It's still correct, I believe. I believe this is all still theory, no? Or was I supposed to play a3 there? Maybe I confused the line. It's like bishop d7, a3, and the show goes on. Knight h5, okay. Something terribly wrong with a3, b4. Logical. It's also g4, which is interesting too. Not bishop f2. I don't know. I'm just gonna castle. I just don't want to get deep in the tank here. Like, I'm already down on time again for the 20th game in a row. Like, I just don't want to get low on time. So if I go b4 here, knight a4 takes. Logical. My heart. Logical. Let's go here. I still feel like there should be some way to sack the rook for the knight here, but exactly the kind of position that I don't like playing, by the way. a5, b5. I don't like my position here. Although a5 I can also just take and go bishop b6, which of course is why he's thinking. My heart. Logical move. I have knight b5 here, maybe. Knight e2, knight b6, knight b5. Let's just go here. Oh, I could have played knight e2, knight b6, bishop b6, because the queen b6 there's rook h5. I think I'm fine here. I don't know if I'm actually better, but I feel like I'm close to being better. Knight e2, a6, bishop d... No, wait. a6, rook h5, right? ab5, still a game. Whatever, I don't care. This bishop on h8 is still kind of out of the game. Games with my heart. My heart. My heart. Okay, so now I can definitely take b6. Or should I take here? No, wait a second. Bishop a, b6, queen b6, bishop d7. A b6. 5, rook f5. g4, rook f3. gh5, rook a3. I mean, I know I'm better here. Let's take. Still very tricky to play. Knight c3, knight e4 maybe. Gets f4, I'm unhappy. Gotta move. Really don't want to take, but I think I kind of am supposed to. g4, rook f3, gh5, e4, knight d4. I'm getting too low on time again. I just gotta go for it. Can also play rook f1 maybe. Should have taken g6. I just blundered again. I always just keep blundering. This is so annoying. Oh, I blundered mate in one. He missed it. He had mate in one. He had rook a3. He missed mate in one. He had mate in one. He had rook a3. Yeah, rook a3, mate in one. Yep. Yeah, I was winning on move. Well, okay. The problem here is I was also kind of tilting because, like, I realized as soon as I played bishop d3 that I was supposed to take on g6. After takes, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just completely winning. Okay, I get the win. Continue to Invictus. Mate in one, mate in two. You know what I mean. It's all the same. Okay, let's take a look. Magnus is going to beat Sindarov and leapfrog into the tie for first place. How do you miss the mate? He had 2 seconds. If he had even 10 seconds, he would have found it. Yeah. I had queen e3 that was winning. I thought queen e3. Wait a second. Is there no queen? Oh my gosh. Wait, is there no queen g7? Wait, am I so bad that oh my gosh, am I so bad that he doesn't? Wait a second. I didn't play queen e3 because I thought he could go queen g7. Oh my god. I thought he could play queen g7. That's what I would have played queen e3. I thought he had queen g7. I mean, this is just winning, right? Oh my god. Anyway, whatever. We got the win. Okay, so Sindarov loses. I'm an 8.5 out of 10. I might get Magnus. If I can beat Magnus, I might win Title Tuesday. Yeah, if I beat Magnus, I win Title Tuesday. Sindarov was plus 3 the whole game just to lose at the end. Okay. I think there's so much to Scott Tides for the prime. Thank you. Yeah. Problem is I have El Clasico where I'm gonna be black and Magnus's draw odds. Kind of annoying. Yeah, kind of annoying. Oh, Nihal gets Magnus, but then actually I need to use Russian. Let me go run to the Russian very quickly. Magsy will get Nihal. Okay, but I can't play Sindarov. I look like the actor in Squid Games 3. I mean, of course I was in Squid Game 3. No, I mean, the thing is that Magnus Nihal can't happen. Oh, it does. I guess Sindarov gets somebody else. Okay, I get Buddy with black. Okay, it's about as good a pairing as I could ask for. +5 if I win this game. Jeez Louise. Ridiculous. Okay, round 11. He has half point less. How do I play for more? No. French, no. I'm gonna play normal chess. Okay, he's gonna play this. Okay, let's go knight f6. He's gonna play this one. Knight e4 is fine. I want to find a way to create something that's imbalanced. What's the best imbalance here? I'm gonna go d3, right? I've probably played this line 1,000 times from the white side, actually. I've had this position probably 1,000 times from the white side. And it goes like d5 and takes. Or I can play knight a5 and try to get cheeky. Knight a5 is very flat, too. Oh, okay, I don't want to spend all my time, though. d5 is, I mean, again, the best move, but I don't want to play it. I'm gonna do something ridiculous. I'm gonna play d6. Of course, I'm down 30 seconds on the clock again for the 20th time today. Oh, is this just fine for white? Probably it is. Just go here. I need to move quicker again. Like, I'm just so slow every game. Maybe Abid for the 5-month resub. Every game today, I'm just like slow as molasses. Like, I'm so slow today. It's like I don't quite know what I'm doing. Like, I want to do one thing, then I change my mind, do something else. Knight d4 also completely reasonable, but I want to dodge knight a4. What I'm trying to do here is basically just play chess. Okay, now I've evened out the time, so that's a good start. Actually, that's a very good start. I've evened out the time here. Thought I had knight g4, knight c2, bishop c5, got nothing. Of course, it's not what I want to do either. Yeah, everything I'm doing is wrong. Let's go here. Yeah, this is completely not what I wanted to do. Now I'm gonna have to probably castle king side. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not what I want to do. It's a terrible position. Knight d4 is based on a miscalculation. Yeah, I should have just played like bishop a7 and then knight d4 or something. G4 also a good move that I missed. Okay, let's see. Knight h7 is not playable. King h7, g5 takes. Why did I do this? I'm gonna try to escape. I'm gonna try to escape here. I'll go c6. Could have just played king e8 too. I don't know why I didn't just go king e8, but whatever. The only good thing here is that it's not completely cooked. Because like my king's gonna get out and I have rook a8. That's the only good thing here. Still probably terrible, but I can at least try to pretend. And I'm way up on clock. So there's probably gonna be a moment in this game where I need to use my time. And we'll see if I can actually spot the moment or not. There's gonna be a moment in this game where I need to use my time. Okay, I don't know why I'm Supposed to be afraid of that. I don't see it. That's a mistake too. Of course, I just have to blunder. Did I have rook b7 maybe? Okay, wait. Okay, still chances. Think. Do I have rook h2? I do. Got knight h5. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the number of lost positions that I survived today isn't... He does have rook h4 maybe. Wait, it's not quite over. Wait, it's not quite over. Not quite over. Rook g8, queen check. Wait, how's there no win? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go for it. Ah, I messed it up. There we go. These stupid kids, these stupid fudging kids, why won't they die? Like every game, I mean, like every game, he just keeps fighting. Like he doesn't lose the way he's supposed to lose. Like he just keeps fighting. Ridiculous. He just keeps fighting. Like, and you know I'm trolling, but they keep fighting. Like they just fight. They always fight every game. Why can't they just lose the way they're supposed to lose, like in 2015? No, I mean, like, it's so annoying. They just keep fighting. Yeah, I know you guys are going to be weird and try to clip something to cancel me, but I mean, they just keep fighting. They keep fighting. Why can't they lose? Like, it's, I mean, I'm not actually like trolling. It's like, why can't they just lose? Why can't they lose like they're supposed to? I mean, I was playing Pranav in 2019 and I could beat him with my eyes closed. Why can't he keep losing like he did back then? It's just so annoying. He also was drawing, by the way. He was drawing here, right? Yeah, if he takes, it's a draw. Like, oh, I hate these kids. What happened in the other games? Like, ugh. Oh, wow. I'm going to get second place. Okay. It's not interesting. It's just they just fight like they're supposed to lose. And instead of losing, they just fight. But it's my own fault because I started celebrating too early. Because I actually thought here that I tricked him and it was game over, and then he has rook h4. Like, I thought it was over, and then mentally you have to reset. Kramnik says they're cheating. Okay, yeah, exactly. Thank you. I mean, old man yelling, yes. I'm an old man now. Oh, rook b8 is winning here? This was my initial intention. Oh, no, and I get cheated on the tiebreaker. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. I was ahead of Firouzja going to the last game, and then I get cheated on the tiebreaker. I get cheated on the tiebreaker. What is that? I had a 1 point lead and I lose by 3.5 on the tiebreaker?